Hello Pisces, welcome to your February 2021 reading. So, to introduce this thing, I'll say that this is very intuitive, so I don't know what kind of setting I will play. So it really depends on the first cards, the story that will come up, and how I feel that I want to build the story around. So let's see, Pisces, what story is there for you for February? I'm excited. So just relax, sit somewhere, make yourself cozy place. If you want to fall asleep, feel free to do that. And you know what? I forgot to light the candles. I need to do that real quick. Okay, so I do have my tea next to me, so if you want to have a tea, and then just stop the video, get yourself a tea. If you want to fall asleep, as I already said, no problem, because you can always rewatch it. So let's get into it. Four of Pentacles, searching for stability. A little bit, there's like a little bit of greed in that. The question, do I have enough? I can't share, I don't have enough. A little bit of that energy, which is not true most of the time. So let's see what else. Yeah, kind of fear of losing out on a material basis, as if you don't, the feeling of not having enough. We'll see what comes up around these cards, and also when I clarify with the Muse tarot deck later on. This one is the Rider-Waite-Smith, very standard. So I want to see how it's connected. Something that is preceding this situation. Nine of Wands. A mistrust. So kind of like major mistrust. Building fences around you. As if somebody's taken from you too much. And you're holding on to not lose out even more. Maybe feeling kind of lost, as if things are too much, as if your mind is going in circles, or as if it's not easy to get a good grip on something specific, on a specific thought or a way to go, because it feels like a little bit stressful, like it's in your stomach. The stress is in your stomach. And it's too much, you cannot focus on one thing. Let's see. We of course also look into how to resolve these things, because especially when when there is a story that is not like not the best, not the sunniest, not the happiest, it's still part of life, and there are always solutions, right? So we will look into the solutions. But I mean, if people are taking from you and you feel like you've given so much that you even feel like you would like to share, and you would love to have that, that magical state of mind that you just know that everything is like you can share without losing, but this is as if it's not present at the moment. Let's see, some kind of further. Okay, it continues. This story continues. It's the 5 of Pentacles now. It's very interesting. This is like exactly what the fear of losing looks like. These people are outside, excluded, marginalized, in debt, maybe. So you don't want to get there, right? So, but you maybe sometimes feel like as if you're already there, but you don't want to. And too many. So I want to see what the lack of focus has to do with this feeling of being left out, being left behind. Is that something that you think, or what you really do experience at this time? As if you don't want to fight, definitely. It feels as if it's a big burden to find your focus in that situation, because it looks as if it's too much. You can barely hold on. So you maybe feel like you are letting go of it, because it's not worth fighting, since you can perfectly see how your energy is not restricted, but you don't have enough to just give it out here and there, and so you kind of keep it to yourself, which is good, because you don't want to waste your energies. Choose your battles. Choose your battles, and sometimes when we feel it's already lost, we should not go and fight. So this is a card where, so this like after, like this is where you want to end up, and this is where you're going to end up, because like giving people or asking for help, not being too proud to acknowledge that sometimes we are in situations where we can't help ourselves out, probably because we didn't even choose to be in that situation, probably because we just got there because higher forces. And it's not a shame to ask for help and to ask somebody to help you out. So let's see. Let's go further. So we have the Queen of Queen of Cups in reverse. I show you upright. I find it always very important to see the image. So yeah, I think this has to do with being quite sad about the loss of self-sufficiency, or the loss of your inner drive. But I mean, yeah, it can feel hard, but as I say, you're probably not like, it's not your fault. So don't be too hard on yourself. You'll get back in your power again. You'll be fine. So I'd like to have one more card to the preceding situation. Okay, so maybe you were working hard for your like, I don't know, maybe business, or for your studies or something, like building up knowledge, building up resources, and just like putting energy into something, and this got pretty much destroyed. And now you're like holding on to the last things, but you feel like, look, I'm gonna end up asking other people for help and for money and for means to sustain myself, because as things going right now, I don't even see an end to things. I can't focus. It's like, it's too much. It's everywhere I look. I see the problems, the problematic in this, and it's not even a battle I can fight. This is what I get from it. Like, this is, yeah, that's the energy. That's the story for now. So Pisces, yeah, this kind of water card here in reverse. The nurturing of yourself, like giving to yourself. This is kind of a little bit upside down in the moment. But yeah, as I say, don't blame yourself. I guess it's not your fault. Because this, this Nine of Wands is like, you can see the problem coming, and you look at it and you say, like, these are the situations where we look and think like, please don't come closer, because I see, like, you're to the situation. We say, like, you're bullshit, I don't like you, stay away from me. But sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't stay away. It just comes and crushes on us, and sometimes we guard ourselves actually for good reason, but that's just ways of the life. And I probably you're not the only one who for whom this reading is resonating, or with whom it is resonating. I'm sorry. So Can I have a card for the Queen? Yeah, the Page of Cups. So still same energy, probably still. There will be a new beginning for you. Like this is still for you. And I see. It's kind of. It will be sudden. Suddenly there will come a solution. If you don't have work now, don't bother. I feel like. So can I have a look with the other cards? I feel like going into the reading with the other cards. With the Muse Tarot deck, it's a little bit more imagery. Not as clear as this deck, but I still like it very much. So now I want to look at solutions to things. So let me check into that kind of greedy, I'm holding on to the last bit I have left. So I want to see if there's anything you can have an advice of. So here's the Muse of Voices. So this is a very clear message. The Muse of Voices. It's also a little bit of a never-ending. It's a cycle. I feel like there is something in the message for you that goes about thinking that things are cyclic. And clear. Maybe there's also an air sign could have a message for you. Also, when you're alone at the moment, it's okay. Enjoy the space around you. I hear that. I feel that. It's very hard to tell how I get the messages or the story. So it's sometimes feeling, sometimes it's hearing, sensing. I don't know. It's also very much associative. So, Queen of Materials, yeah, that's like pretty rich cards, abundant, very beautiful. So this, I'm like when you feel like you lose out. Yeah. So the message that I get here right now is. So when you feel you lose out and you can see your losses, so remind yourself of that whatever you are losing, this is not you. This is not what makes you. You still have yourself. And whatever you have built, you are able to rebuild it again. Because... Sorry, I'm sipping my tea. So, because you haven't lost yourself. And as long, and whatever is built here, this is only material. Also, our body can be material. When you had I don't know, a very sporty body and you've been sick for some time and everything is lost, still, as long as you're alive, you can rebuild everything. You can regain everything. No worries about that. So then we have this battle. I feel like it's you who said, you know what, I'm not gonna fight right now because my energy is precious. I don't want to lose anymore. So let me just quickly take a note. So yeah. Choose your battles, so yeah. You've chosen yours. Can I have a look at it? Oh yeah. And you're focusing at the very best right now. And if you don't, then you could, and you'd be in a better place. So this is the 10 of emotions. That's pretty much the peak of celebration, and I feel like this is more about you've chosen to focus on what's left, on the good. Maybe you know that when you look in the mirror and you see, and look, maybe this is something you could do when you look in the mirror next time. Just stand there, right? Like this picture on this card, and be strong and look yourself in the eyes and like just be strong, and now you'll manage. You have yourself, and whatever you've achieved so far, you will be able to regain it. And you probably already have done that, so why am I telling you this, right? So just a reassurance that you're on the right track. 10 of emotions. Very well. This is nothing you will want to fight. Yeah, so unfortunately my battery is dying again. I hope I will not I hope I will be able to say goodbye in a couple of minutes still. So, because I feel like I still want to look into this one. Knight of Materials. Reversed. So as you can see, that's like, yeah, this horse is jumping on the green, beautiful, juicy field. And yeah, this is kind of, that's my May card. Like for the month of May, I feel like this is the essence of it. When everything blooms and it's full of energy. It's also a little bit fiery, kind of. So what is it about here? I mean, when you are okay, I feel like there's like a reversed role situation. Before this thing here started, you were somebody who was actually able to give a lot. But now it feels like, will I end up being the one who needs to take? And yeah, it's a little bit as if, yeah, you kind of, there's something about energy and like movement and a little bit of hastiness. So this might have to do with your thoughts, that your thoughts are piercing through this unfocusedness. Although you are focused here, but maybe this is only about the fight. You won't be, you don't want to fight, but your mind is still playing tricks on you. If it's the case, yeah, mind's always, that's their favorite game, right? And you should not you should not be under its influence too much, because your mind is there to serve you and not to be in your way. Yeah, receiving love might be something that you can focus on right now, because when things are as hard, we might want to focus even more on people who are right now around us and giving us love. So I'm a little bit in a hurry because of the battery situation, so I'm gonna pull an oracle card for you and already say thank you if you have made it that far with me. And I hope it resonated. If it did, please comment down below, and I'll be happy to see you in the next video, where I will, I think it will be a new moon video for February. And yeah, I will love to see you there, and very much appreciate when you help me grow this channel. And your oracle card is the Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information. So, okay, there will be somebody who will help you heal, which is very good. And try to focus on the color green. This might help you very much. Okay, dear Pisces. Keep your head high. And walk strong. You'll manage. So have a good time, and bye bye.